Hello, this is Karen Spar, Executive Vice President of the Southport Oak Island Area Chamber of Commerce, and we love a ribbon cutting, and we just had a ribbon cutting here at Dosher Medical for Dr. Sarah Ward. Today we're joined with Dr. Sarah Ward with Dr. Heileman. Hello, Dr. Heileman.
Good morning.
Tell me a little bit about Dosher and your recruitment efforts lately for some of these wonderful hospital additions.
As part of the strategy of our hospital to serve the community better, we have brought in, over the course of 2020, 4 new physicians: Dr. Lorraine Gauthier, Dr. Paul Armstrong, our surgeon, Dr. Manrique, who's our GYN surgeon and gynecologist, and now Dr. Sarah Ward. Growth in Brunswick County is continuing and has been for quite a while. And so our physicians that we brought in a couple of years ago, such as Dr. Alex Newsom, are already full. And so to continue to serve the community and have them have an opportunity to get their primary care and gynecologic care and surgery locally, we brought in the physicians, the newest of which is Dr. Ward. And we're just so happy to have her here and her family. She's living in Southport and going to be part of the community and one of your neighbors.
Wonderful. Thank you, Dr. Heileman. Dr. Ward, welcome.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
We are delighted to have you as well. Tell me a little bit about your background.
Well, truthfully, I'm a Richmond, Virginia native, where I went to medical school at Virginia Commonwealth, formerly NCV. After getting married in 2016 to a North Carolina native, we moved down to Wilmington, and that's where I completed my residency training in family medicine at Coastal Family Medicine. And in my second year of residency, I was looking for local places to start a practice, and I came across Dosher and met this fabulous group of folks, and here we are.
That's wonderful. And then Dr. Heileman said you were going to be living in Southport, so
Yes, we moved here in December, and we are never ever leaving.
that's wonderful. So tell me about your practice. What is family medicine? What does it cover?
I adore family medicine, and it became very clear to me that it was my calling when I realized that I could take care of any and all ages, and I could see a newborn baby in my practice, and in the very next room I could see an 89-year-old lady who is off to water aerobics, and it made me really excited. And I love taking care of all people, and I love doing small office-based procedures, which is something family medicine is great at. And it also helps us be really passionate about public health. You won't meet a family practice doc who is not really passionate about routine vaccinations, routine screenings, and keeping people healthy for the long haul. And that is what I really enjoy doing.
You talked about vaccinations, and we've been hearing on the news about how important it is right now to get your flu shot.
Yes.
So could you speak to how people need to do that?
Absolutely. So we are in uncharted waters amidst the coronavirus pandemic and cold and flu season. I recommend the flu shot every year to everyone over the age of 6 months old, and I still do, but this year I'm especially passionate about it because the worst thing I can think of for community hospitals and even larger hospitals is patients afflicted with the flu and suffering from the coronavirus. I think it would just be terrible. And so we are trying to protect folks from that and encourage you to get in and get that flu shot and do what you can to remain healthy this season.
That sounds great. I know that from a Chamber of Commerce standpoint, we are very in favor of everyone trying to get their flu shot so we don't have to close our economy back down.
That's exactly right, and that's exactly right. And we are taking the proper precautions by washing our hands frequently, wearing masks, maintaining social distance, but at the same time, we know every year many, many people are affected by the flu, and it would just be a terrible, terrible consequence of our actions not vaccinating if we were to have a surge of numbers of flu and coronavirus at the same time.
And goodness knows you don't want flu and the corona at the same time, do you?
No, ma'am. We don't want that at all.
No. Dr. Ward, tell me, how do people get up with you? do they call the hospital? Where do they get an appointment with you?
That's a great question. So you can always call our office. Our folks are here from 8 to 4:30 Monday through Friday, and we are happy to hand out patient packets here at our office at 819 North Atlantic Avenue, right behind the Locals, if you know where that is, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And also, we are happy to mail packets out. So you can call the office, and we would be happy to mail a new patient packet to your location.
That's wonderful.
Phone number of the office?
The phone number of our office is 910-454-4635.
Wonderful. And they can also find you on dosher.org, correct?
Yes, you will see me chatting with you on dosher.org as well.
That's great.
Yes.
Well, we appreciate you being in our community. Welcome again.
Thank you.
We were excited to just do the ribbon cutting. And Dr. Heileman, thank you for all that you've done for the community and continue to do here at Dosher. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And remember, be safe, be well.
And choose Dosher.
And choose Dosher.
That's right.